Welcome everyone to Ligaraketa Matchday 10. First match today, Led Gaming versus Risky Business. We are waiting for the teams to get ready, and I think they're all here, which means we can start. Led Gaming with Meho as their captain, and Arminio and Brum there to support him, trying to get a win here. On the other side, Risky Business, Aliens leads Zoa, and this time Hopotihoi instead of the usual Mario Ice. And they're probably gonna go all in this time because they've lost their last match. And if they want to stay in the top teams in the standings, they're gonna wanna play the best they can to try and win this. As we can see, they've already started going at it aggressively on both sides. Let's see if they can keep that momentum. Those were two beautiful demos saving his goal. Bloom with a nice shot, but Zoa saves it, denies him the goal. And Zoa past Arminio over the wall to the backboard. Oh, drops it low, but Arminio with a smart move to move the ball away from it. So far we've seen a very aggressive start to this match. A little more than a minute has passed and both teams obviously showing the opponent that they're here to win this. But 4 matches will be played, so let's see how it fares. As we all know, Risky Business, one of the stronger teams in the league right now. And as I'm saying it, Hopotihoi scores the first goal for Risky Business. And it's 1-0 after a nice pass from Zoa. Hopoti gets the redirect and gets the goal. Risky Business with the lead. As I said, they're one of the stronger teams in the league. So far they've beaten most of their opponents, but as all teams do, they also had some trouble. On the other side, Led Gaming lost most of their games, but got a nice roster upgrade during the transfer break with Arminio and Brum. So Mejo is leading a much stronger team now. Risky Business still attacking, still going for those backboard shots and passes. Arminio well positioned to deny them the goal. And Arminio hits the crossbar, couldn't really get it into the goal. And Risky Business will be very happy because of that. Nice play by Arminio. Zoa read him well and denied it. Hopotihoi, nice clear to the other side, but Arminio pushing forward again. Brum and Zoa in a stalemate. Arminio denies Mario. Zoa again on the attack. Ooh, Hopotihoi with a whiff, leaving their goal completely open, but Zoa was very incredibly fast to get back there. Mario Ice with the clear, Brum pushing. Nicely done by Hopotihoi with the shot. Arminio saves it. Hopoti had a chance to make a pass, but for some reason didn't do it. And Arminio had a rather simple save. I won't say easy, but it was a simple save for him. He's experienced enough to be able to save those. Mejo leaving the ball to Arminio. He saves it. Gets another save to his name. Nice pass and a beautiful shot by Mario. for the second goal. 2-0 for Risky Business. LED Gaming starting to struggle now. They aren't really able to stand up to the much stronger team. Hopati with sending the ball to the corner. Risky Business keep on pushing, being very, very aggressive there, and basically they aren't leaving LED Gaming many options. Most of the time they are defending, and even when they tried counterattacks, exactly this is what happened. Hopatihoi in the right spot gets the shot and gets the free goal. And it's 3-0, half a minute left to play. And Risky Business looking good right now. Zoa gets the kickoff. Mario on the rebound. Mario didn't get it. Hopatihoi almost pushed the ball into the goal, but wasn't fast enough. Hopati again. Broom now. Broom has been rather invisible so far, not doing too many fancy moves or getting noticed too much. Most of the work at the LED Gaming side was done by Arminio. Hopati to Zoa. Zoa didn't get the touch, and it's gonna be the first win for Risky Business. And it's 1-0. We are going into match number 2. LED Gaming struggling right now to fend off all those attacks, and Risky Business going strong, doing, I won't say they're playing their best, but they're doing just enough to keep that momentum, keep that aggressiveness, and to go for goal. Arminio carrying the ball, tried to get it over Mario, but Mario was on point there. A little correction, Aliens isn't playing. I had information that Aliens, Hopatihoi and Zoa would be playing, but this time Aliens wasn't playing and Mario is playing instead of him. Broom trying the ceiling shot, doesn't get it, doesn't get the touch for the flip reset. Ooh, nicely done by Zoa, but Arminio with the demo there on Mario, preventing any damage. Mejo, the police officer, gets a save and gives his team the opportunity to maybe rethink their strategy and try to attack. But Risky Business really secure on their touches, not making many mistakes, and it paid off in the first match. Broom now with a nice move, and he gets the assist for Arminio's goal. It's 1-0 for LED Gaming. Well played, and the team of LED Gaming gets the lead in this game number 2. Ooh, nice touch by Arminio. His teammates not able to be there on time. Mario. Zoa clearing the ball. Passing it towards Mario, who couldn't get the touch, whiffs it. Hopatihoi reads the touch, almost gets a nice shot. What a whiff by Zoa, that's something we don't see every day by him. Broom flicking the ball away from his goal. But Zoa and Mario keep on attacking and they get the equalizer. It's 1-1. Mario with the shot from the right wall gets what they wanted, gets the equalizer, and it's 1-1. Mario gets the touch high in the air. Hopotihoy off the backboard, but nobody there to finish this one. Mejo basically attacking his own goal almost results in a beautiful pass for Zoa. Zoa well positioned there for the shot. Ooh, that was a big mistake by Led Gaming, and Zoa gets the free shot and gets the second goal. Risky Business taking the lead again, and Led Gaming are in trouble now. Nice shot, ooh, beautifully done by Hopotihoy. And Hopotihoy gets his goal, gets the third goal for Risky Business. And Led Gaming now not really looking good. They fought much harder in the first match and they started this one very well, but for now they are in trouble. Of course, 2 minutes are left and everything can happen, of course. They have Arminio, they have Broom. We know they are capable of turning results like this around. But on the other side, Zoa, Hopotihoy and Mario are doing a really nice job so far. Zoa with the follow-up almost gets the kind of a pinch with Hopoti, but he really didn't manage to do it. Hopoti now on the attack. This could have gone wrong for Risky Business. Led Gaming now trying to mount the attack, trying to push forward to show some aggressiveness and go into offense, but it's not really working for them so far. As I said before, they started off very well, but as time passes, they are making more and more mistakes. And just like we saw here, a beautiful idea by Broom with the pass for Arminio, but there it goes again. They basically take the ball away from their own teammates. Hopotihoy proving to be more and more trouble for this team. Mario and Zoa as well, playing around their goal, playing around the field all the time. And Led Gaming without answer. "15 seconds left, and that was a beautiful double whiff by Risky Business. They couldn't get the fourth goal there, and Led Gaming won't be happy with this result. And Risky Business are taking match number 2. It's 2-0. And we're going into match number 3. Arminio, Mejo and Broom are in some trouble now. For the sake of the viewers, I hope they can turn it around and show some offensive skill here and score a goal or two. Mario gets the kickoff, and Mejo couldn't control the ball that he got basically wrapped as a gift. Arminio pushing through, but Zoa so secure on that back wall. Didn't let the ball pass him. basically a pass for Mario, who gets a very good shot from that angle, but it was saved. So Led Gaming survives this attack, and Risky Business survived their counter. Zoa. Mario with the tiny little touch there, just to move the ball away from his goal. Ooh, Zoa gets demoed right in front of goal, and Led Gaming had the opportunity to mount a counter-attack here, but Hopatihoy slowed them down and stopped them in their tracks, and he scores. Hopatihoy for the lead. 1-0 for Risky Business after this wonderful goal. Zoa gets the kickoff. Hopati already took the boost, the mid boost, and made the shot. Nice shot from Zoa, and Broom gets the save. This one goes far up. Ooh, Arminio gets faked, but Broom was in position to deny that shot. Tries to get the pass to Broom, but he couldn't get to it. Mejo whips it, gets a backflip there, right in front of his own goal. Mario. Hopatihoy whiffs it. Mejo rushes to push the ball forward. Him and Broom basically fighting for it there. And Mejo in the right spot to prevent the disaster. Almost gets the goal from the other side of the field. Hopatihoy for Mario. Ooh, nice passing play by Risky Business, and turns out perfect for them. Mario to Hopati, and then Hopati whiffs the double tap, but Mario in position to score the goal and gets the 2-0 for Risky Business. Led Gaming completely demolished right now. 3 out of 3 is never a good score to lose. And if they continue playing like this, and if Risky Business continue playing like they did so far, we all know what that means. It'll probably be a clean sweep with the 4-0 win. Room. Arminio, definitely the MVP of Led Gaming for today. So far, of course, in these 3 matches. Broom was very solid, but not as good as we are used to see him. Mejo, I have to say praise for Mejo. He didn't make many mistakes. He seems to be adapting to Broom and Arminio's playstyle. Ooh, nice shot there. On the other side, I don't have to comment on Risky Business play. We all know they are playing together, they are playing well together, they are team players, and there's few teams in our league who can mount beautiful passing plays and attacks like they do. And Mario scores the 3rd goal for them. It's 3-0. For Risky Business. Can't really say Led Gaming was playing bad. They did a good job. But I think it comes down to experience, where Zoa and his teammates basically had the upper hand and used more of the chances that they created. As far as I can remember, Led Gaming hit at least 3 or 4 crossbars and posts. And that probably becomes frustrating after some time. And especially when you're playing against a team like Risky Business who use a high percentage of their chances. Like we've seen here, 4-0 with 22 seconds to go. Mario. Broom now sending it out from the corner. Mejo managed to forward that goal into the corner again, but Mario uses the confusion after the demo. And after a beautiful ball by Hopotihoy, I didn't even realize Mario scores the 5th goal for a 5-0 lead. 7 seconds to go. And Risky Business looking good now. It seems that their last game that they lost didn't really affect their game style. And we're going into match number 4. Led Gaming not giving up, at least for statistics. All players are here and match number 4 is starting. Led Gaming versus Risky Business. For now, Risky Business has 3 consecutive wins and Led Gaming needs to up their game. They need to go full pressure and try to win this one at least, but Hopotihoy doesn't think so. He gets the long shot and the goal for the lead after only 13 seconds of match number 4. Arminio, nice shot from the center of the field. Gets a nice block on Hopotihoy. Broom gets a shot and Arminio scores. Finally, Led Gaming waking up, getting the equalizer. If only they had played like this in the previous match, maybe we would have seen a different result. But for now, I believe they're happy they scored. Kickoff. Zoa gets the kickoff. Hopotihoy again. He's been ready for every kickoff so far, but Broom with an epic save and a clutch save at that. Saves his goal, prevents Risky from getting the lead, but that doesn't stop them. Mario gets the 2-1, and we aren't even a minute into the match. Boom. What's he gonna try from the wall? Doesn't get the clean touch to the backboard. And Arminio with a wacky jump from the wall, basically leaving the goal completely empty. And Risky Business, after just a minute of match number 4, have the lead of 3-1. Mario wins the kickoff. Arminio now trying to get a touch, but couldn't. Boom. Zoa creating trouble for them in midfield. But now Broom pushing his way through and missing the ball in the last couple of meters before the corner. Broom again. Zoa with the follow-up after Hopoti. Arminio blocks it. It's really interesting to see how slow the ball seems when Risky Business are stopping it in front of their goal. And then how explosively they speed it up and go into attack. Let Gaming doing a good job so far, even though they are behind 2 goals. They aren't doing making too many double commits. And their defense hasn't been bad. It seems like they just couldn't find the right strategy to fight against Risky Business in a form that they are today. But this form... Alright, Arminio scores the second goal and is 3-2. Finally some hope for LED Gaming to get at least one win out of the 4 matches. Broom won the kickoff, but it wasn't enough for them to create an attack out of it. Ooh, nice block by Broom. And Mejo gets the center shot off the corner. Ooh, nice shot by Broom. Mejo tries to punch it in, but couldn't. Now Hopati preventing the ball from going in. Mejo, freestyler, gets the ball in front of goal, but ooh, Zoa whiffs it. This was almost in. Only hits the upper left corner. Mejo now going crazy around the field, showing his presence. And Mario gets a save for his opponent. Zoa couldn't get to the ball. Broom. Now Arminio sending it with a beautiful touch to Broom. And Hopati almost scoring an own goal, but it resulted in a nice save. Alright, Broom for Arminio. But Zoa there, like a mosquito, just appearing out of nowhere and preventing them from scoring. Broom. Ooh, couldn't get the touch right. Nice try by Zoa, but it was too strong for Hopati to catch it. Now Arminio, are they going to get the equalizer or not? Let's see. Mejo drops the ball. Hopati with the back pass. And Zoa with the shot gets denied by Broom. And this is gonna drop, meaning Risky Business get the win 4-0, a clean win for them. And they're gonna be happy about it. They got the 3 points. They're staying among the top teams. And we'll be back in a couple of minutes with the next match, so stay tuned. And welcome back. We are here watching Karnos Esports versus Kulenovici. Both teams have made a name for themselves so far in the competition. Kulenovici probably being the bigger surprise because they were kind of unknown to us, but they've proven to be a really strong team and they've beaten lots of strong teams as well. But Costas now scoring the first goal for Karnos Esports and getting the lead 1-0. Jusk or Jusk or Siko Jusk or I don't know what's his name, so I'm just gonna say Siko. Playing for the first time for Karnos Esports alongside Haregan and Kostas. And for Kulenovic, it's Sino, Fritzo and Starlord, a team that has proven to be more than capable of creating chances, going on the offense and being aggressive. So let's see what they got in store for us after a rather one-sided first match between Risky Business and Led Gaming. I believe we all just wish to watch an exciting and aggressive match between these two teams. Fritzo gets the ball behind the defense, but Haregan barely gets it away to keep his goal safe for a little longer. Siko with a nice play, and Costa scores a goal after a beautiful pass. Look at them go. This was really done like a coaching session, and they get the second goal for the 2-0 lead. Kulenovic now not really looking as good as we are used to see them. On the other side, Karnos Esports finally stepping up after weeks of being unable to show their full potential. After a roster change, I think this could mean that they finally found the playstyle that they all like, that suits all three of them. And so far it's working for them. 2-0 and 2.5 minutes left to go. Ooh, nice pass by Fritzo, but Starlord whips it and... Oh, I'm sorry. That was in front of their own goal. Okay. Haregan clears it away from his goal, but Starlord prevents him. Ooh. That could have been dangerous. Sino unable to get the clean touch to push the ball into the goal. Now Kostas with... Ooh, what a shot by Siko after Kostas' pass. Only to hit the crossbar. They're gonna bite their elbows for that. Starlord, who couldn't get to that. Now Frizzo. For now, they're basically just bumping the ball from one side to the other, not really preparing attacks that make a lot of sense. Ooh, nice pass for Sino, and a beautiful shot here for the first goal, and it's 2-1. Kulenovic is showing signs of life and showing that they can and want to turn this around. We've seen them do it before in a couple of matches that they've been behind, even 2 goals behind, they managed to turn them around and even get the win in the end. So why not here? Sicko playing the ball towards his goal, just trying to prevent his opponent from getting the possession. Ooh, Haregan, beautiful angle and well played there for the 3rd goal for Carnos Esports. Look at that angle and that reaction. Well done. Well done for the 3-1 lead and a minute to go. Star-Lord pushes the ball over his opponent on the kickoff, but loses possession almost instantaneously. Chico gets in position to create something here, but Fritzo wouldn't let him. Ooh, nicely done by Sino. He palmed the ball down after a pass. Couldn't control it for a shot though. Now Costas to the corner. Star-Lord lost his boost. Ooh, Fritzo. Nicely done, Fritzo, and he gets the goal. It's 3-2. It's 3-2. Fritzo after a weak shot, he just got the position and he got the goal. "15 seconds left to play. Can Kulenovic get the 3rd goal here and turn this around maybe? Or are we going into match 2 with Carnos Esports having 1 win? Let's see. Nicely done, but Carnos gets the win. And we're going into match number 2 after Carnos Esports managed to beat Kulenovic by 1 goal margin. All players here and match number 2 can begin. Ooh, Costas positioned well to prevent any damage there after a very intense play. Casino waiting maybe just a tad too long after that bounce, but okay. Costas lost all his boosts. Ooh, Fritzo out of position and Sino left alone, only to let Haregan score his first in this match, and it's the lead for Carnos Esports again. It's 1-0. Haregan gets more power on the kickoff, but sends it only to Fritzo. Gets possession back. Siko and Costas fighting for the ball there. Ooh, nicely done by Haregan, but lost possession in the end. Costas with a very smart clear, not going to risk it, just bouncing it to the side. Fritzo, nicely done. Star-Lord, what a beautiful assist, but not quite, only to get saved by the opponent. And Carnos Esports on the attack now. Star-Lord bounces it out. That could have been dangerous for Carnos Esports, but luckily for them, Kulenovic weren't around to use it. Ooh, nice demo. And a shot by Fritzo. Only to Siko, who moves it away from his goal, controls it nicely. Costas with a double tap, Haregan, and it's 2-0. Look at Haregan go. It wasn't a double tap, but it was a beautiful touch after hitting the backboard. And it's 2-0 for Karnos Esports. Kulenovic now in more and more trouble, having a bigger and bigger task in front of them. How can they turn this around? How can they be better than they are? Because that's what they need if they want to win. And of course, every team wants to win. Sina only to the wall. And nobody there in the middle to use that pass. I believe just a little touch would have been enough to move it into goal. Rizzo not going for the ball, leaving Starlord for the shot, but Starlord doesn't get absolutely no power at all on that shot. Rizzo slowing the ball down again, and by slowing it down he left his opponent enough time to get to it. Harrigan sends it over to Frizzo. Frizzo now flicks it over one opponent, but Kostas confident there on the wall, preventing them from shooting. Sino, nice pass for Frizzo, couldn't get there in time. Sino again in front of goal, Starlord whiffs it by a mile. Sino going back to the corner boost, and Harrigan trying to bump as many as possible but couldn't bump anyone. Nice shot by Frizzo, finally 2-1. Kulenovic scored their first goal in this match. And now Karnos Esports have something to think about. Kostas, full boost, but probably not anymore. Nicely done by Frizzo. He sacrificed himself, but managed to get that ball further away from his goal. Sicko only to Starlord, and Sino, nice shot, but Kostas positioned well. What a shot! Harrigan doesn't get there in time, and Frizzo gets the save. Sicko, Starlord, Sino. Sino again. Couldn't get to it, and Harrigan uses that opportunity, gets to the ball, and gets the third. It's 3-1 with half a minute to play. And it's looking less and less possible for Kulenovic to get 2 goals here. Not even gonna talk about the possibility of winning this one. But they'll have 2 more matches to prove their skill, to show that they can adapt, that they can turn things around, and they won't lose more. Or maybe Karnos Esports will use those 2 matches to score another goal. Another win, sorry. Ball still not dropping. Harrigan with the shot, and almost. It's gonna be 2-0 for Karnos Esports. After match 2. Alright, Starlord is leaving Kulenovic for a sub, and Vernes is joining the game. Kulenovic hoping to power up now and get into the form that they need to win this. And so we are starting match number 3 with a changed team for Kulenovic. Vernes gets a weak shot there, and it's gonna be a save for Costas. Fritzo for Sino, beautiful shot there, and a beautiful save by Costas again. Now Vernus in position. Looking at the positions of Carnos Esports in these first 30-ish seconds, it seems to me like they got caught off guard by that substitution being made. And it's gonna be interesting to see how Vernus fits into the puzzle that is Kulenovici. If the change will be enough for them to finally beat Carnos Esports. Carnos Esports, on the other hand, seem to be getting back into the shape they were in the previous two matches. So that means trouble for Led Gaming. I'm sorry, for Kulenovici. Nice shot by Haragan, denied by Sino. Again, nice shot by Siko after a beautiful pass. Siko again. Siko carries it there, but couldn't get to Grandma. Alright, Sino trying to take over, but he was just waiting too long. And he basically wrapped the ball like a present and gave it away. Costas. No boost, no problem. Clears the ball. At least enough to get to Siko, who cleared it properly. Siko to Costas. Can't get the double touch, but Siko gets a shot. Not enough. Fritzo was there to save it. And what a save by Fritzo. Well done, Fritzo. Kulenovici now not letting Carnos Esports dominate the game like they did in the previous matches. They seem to be moving and positioning themselves much better. On the other side, Carnos, even though they are attacking, they are being aggressive, it seems to me they don't really have an idea what exactly to do together to get that goal that they want so much. Siko with another shot denied. And Sino again waiting on the ball. This time he was the fastest. Alright, Siko to Costas. To Siko, but couldn't get there before Sino did. Fritzo, beautiful clear. Costas couldn't control it in midfield. Now all three players of Carnos Esports were basically in the same spot on the field. Sino gets a save after Haragan shot it towards goal. Vernus, we haven't seen too much from him so far. And a confusion in the defense results in Siko finally scoring that first goal in this third match. And it's 1-0 for Carnos Esports. And Kulenovici, they're gonna hit their head with their palm and say, why? Why did we let that happen? We need this win. We need to get back into this. We need at least to win that 1 point that we will get if this ends in a draw. And this is the answer. Sino scores, gets the first goal for them, and the equalizer is there. 1-1. Less than a minute left to play. Costas bumped there, couldn't get to the ball. Gets the full boost. Now Sino waiting for the ball again. Gauging where his opponents are, where his teammates are. Smart decision by Sino going back to the goal. He could see that nobody was there. Furnace for Fritzo. Fritzo gets to the back ball. Now Sicko carrying it across the air, and Sino, it's gonna be overtime. 1-1 in match number 3. Kulenovici desperately need this win. They needed to get back into this series. Carnos Esports, they need just one goal more to win it, to get the 3 points. And in the great words of some random pop icon, who's it gonna be? Vernus now with a long shot, but all 3 players back in their half. Sino, nice shot, and almost in, but not enough. Kostas flicks it. Kostas again. Sicko whiffs, and Sino gets kind of a save, but clears it afterwards, which is good for them. And right now, it seems to me that everyone is everywhere on the field. They're just trading blows, trying to get there, and Sino gets there. It's 2-1. Kulenovici finally get their first win. And they're back in this game series. They could even get back completely and get that 1 point that they will get if they win the 4th one. And they will probably be happy to go into match number 4 as the winners of the previous one. Let's see if they'll keep their momentum, if they will manage to push forward, to keep the aggressiveness, keep the confidence, and get that point that they're fighting for. First, 4th match of this game series. 2-1 for Carnos Esports right now. Let's see who wins the 4th one. The decision for this series. Kostas waging war there in the opponent's half, demoing 2 out of 3 players. Nice shot and nice goal by Haregan. And a really nice pass by Kostas for the early lead after 30 seconds. It's 1-0 for Carnos Esports. Let's go. Rizzo gets picked by Haregan, but gets the touch in the end. Close one. Sino couldn't get the height on that shot, but that shot goes in after Rizzo takes over. The equalizer is there. 1-1. Nicely done by Fritzo for the equalizer, keeping the game interesting. Kostas wins the kickoff. Sino wastes his boost, not even getting the ball across the field. Sicko with a smart flip into the ball to get it away from the goal. Aragan not being able to do much. Gino, nice shot. Will he get the double touch? No, he doesn't. Vernus trying to push it further towards the opponent's goal, but actually just keeping or making some time for his teammates, but it wasn't enough. Carnos Esports get the second goal, and it's the lead again for them. 2-1. And Sino pushing through with the equalizer. 3 minutes to go, and Kulenovic now starting to look like more and more frustration for Carnos Esports. As I said before, we know they are capable of turning this around. It's just a question of form and motivation, maybe momentum or confidence in that particular match. So far, it seems like they have a plan, and it's up to us to see if it'll work out for them. Carnos Esports, on the other hand, being solid the whole time usually works, as I said, and it's 3-2. Haragan scores another goal, gets his stats up today. That ball there, can Costas get to it in time? Yeah, but he shot away from the goal. Siko gets it back there. Vernus clears it. Haragan with another center ball. Ooh, very nice shot by Sino. Literally crosses the whole field from one goal to the other in a straight line, and it's 3-3 and all to play for. Costas. Ooh, Fritzo with a very bad shot leaves the ball for him, but Vernus comes flying in like a bullet, saves his goal. Now Siko with a shot gets to the crossbar and to Fritzo. Costas. Vernus. He gets bumped there by Sino, if I've seen correctly. His teammate probably telling him, go, 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 play. We've all done that, we've all seen that. And we've all been on both ends of that conversation. Beautiful shot by Fritzo. Beautiful shot. Too bad it wasn't a goal. Vernus pushing through. Sino fakes out one. Ooh, but couldn't fake the other. Nice. Nicely done by Fritzo, but nobody there to finish that off. And now Carnos Esports on the attack. Kulenovic being really aggressive in this match. Carnos Esports haven't had a attack since they scored that goal, and now, just as I said it, Siko goes in and scores the fourth for Carnos Esports. Less than a minute to go. All they need to do now is keep the score, don't rush, don't do anything stupid, and they win. Sino. Costas. Oh, whiff by Fritzo. Sino. Whiffs it again. Hot again. Troublemaker there. Fritzo. Sino punches it to Fritzo. But Carnos Esports, aware that they have the win in their pocket, just keeping the ball rolling away from their goal, and that's gonna be it. And it's 3-1 for Carnos Esports. They are the winner here, and it's been a nice match, an interesting match. To be honest, I expected Kulinovic to turn it around at the end, but Carnos Esports have shown that playing consistently always, well, almost always, means winning it. And they did. So stay tuned, we're gonna take a short break and we'll be back with the third match series. And that's a Lupus 3 versus Team Black Diamond. Be right back. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the third match. Sorry for the delay, we had some technical issues with Rocket League servers, but here we are, Lupus 3 versus Team Black Diamond. Currently on the first spot in our league table, Team Black Diamond have been winning and winning and winning. A really strong team, as you can see right off the bat. And they scored their first goal against Lupus. Simple yet effective. Team Black Diamond have been dominant in the past matches, well, mostly. On the other side, Lupus 3 have had their problems. Let's just say they're not good, but not terrible. After the transfer change, after the transfer break, they had a roster change, and right now Crow, Askella, and Sleeps are looking fine, playing together. There's also Forest, who is another member of the team, who also fits nicely into their playstyle. Unfortunately for them, it's not enough right now, because Team Black Diamond are completely dominating them, and they won't be happy about it. Sleeps for Crow, and Crow shows them that Lupus 3 can also bite. The Wolves score their first goal, and it's 2-1. I'm always glad to watch Lupus play because I'm also a member of the team, currently only a managing position. Oh my god. Team Black Diamond not letting anything fall to chance, they're just playing their minds out. And they scored 3 goals in the first minute of this match. Can they keep the tempo up for another 3 matches? And what will Lupus do? What can they do against such an overpowered team? Another shot by Frosty. It wasn't really certain if Frosty is gonna play because he's also taking part in the EU qualifiers. But as we can see, he's here. That should mean he can play. And he can play. Frosty with the 4th goal, 4-1 for Team Black Diamond. Lupus now looking completely lost, forgetting their rotations, forgetting positioning rules, and we can all see the result of that. Crow almost gets the goal. Sleeps trying to sneak up on that one, but couldn't. Weird ball by Askella. Crow didn't get to it. Askella stayed behind, couldn't attack. So far Crow has been looking very good for Lupus, playing an aggressive role. Askella probably did most of the defense, and the defense was lacking. 5th goal for Team Black Diamond, 5-1. To be honest, Brian did a really nice flip and adjusted his position to get that shot off. And he did. 5-1. Lupus in big trouble if they're gonna keep on playing like this, because their opponent is definitely a team that you have to give 200% against. Sleeps loses the possession to Brian. Now Akro. Akrotik is one of those players I really like to watch and watch how they play, because he doesn't do much fancy stuff, but he's always there when it counts. And as you can see, He scores his goal just as I'm saying this. 6-1. Lupus 3 completely lost. As I started saying, Akrotik, really a guy that you don't pay too much attention to him when he's playing, but I believe if we could analyze each and every move that he makes throughout these matches, he's been really consistent and confident. And I believe every team loves to have such a player in their roster. Frosty, on the other hand, is just insane on the ball. And Akro with a beautiful ball carry above his opponent's goal. Askela just standing there in awe, couldn't do anything. And Akro gets the Brazil goal 7-1. Lupus sleeps with a shot only to the post. Another shot by Crow and the demo. Ryan just pushing the defense out of the way, letting his teammate shoot and score. 8-1. Lupus really struggling to basically do anything against this team. And Team Black Diamond looking like they're just doing a training session. "40 seconds to go. Lupus still looking really weak. And Team Black Diamond, on the other hand, looking fantastic right now. 9-1. A really high score. And I believe it's something we can expect when the currently best team in the league is playing against one of the teams in the lower brackets. 9-2, Sleeps gets a goal. It doesn't really make much difference right now, but at least he'll get some personal satisfaction for scoring a goal. And maybe it'll give them the motivation and the momentum to do better in match number 2. 20 seconds to go. Akro tried to intimidate his opponents with some lips and freestyle. Sleeps with a nice save. Will the ball drop? Yeah, and it's the first win for Team Black Diamond. And we're going into match number 2. And we'll see there if Lupus have what it takes to stand up to such a powerful opponent, or if they'll just keep on getting scored on and dominated. Alright, the teams are ready. Everyone's there. And let's go into match number 2. Lupus 3 versus Team Black Diamond. After a devastating first match, Lupus 3 have to think of an answer to, well, basically the perfect game style that Team Black Diamond have shown. 9 goals have been scored by them in the first match, and Lupus only got 2. They're just so fast on the ball, challenging on time, and being so accurate when hitting the ball. They don't leave much to chance. On the other hand, Lupus seem like they haven't warmed up yet. They kind of seem slow, but that's nothing unusual when you're playing against such a fast and powerful team like Team Black Diamond. Ryan prevents the ball from doing any harm in front of his goal. Gets a shot. Rusty, but Crow denies him. Acro tried to do something there, but couldn't. Now Askella and Crow bumping each other out. Not really looking good or competent when you see them double committing like that. Ooh, Sleeps gets faked out and gets a double commit with Crow, if I've seen correctly. Nice pass, not enough to score. Askella, beautiful long ball, but only gets to the far post. Rusty tried to give a pass to Acro, but problems in communication didn't let them do it right. Ooh, Sleeps didn't get to that pass. Askella not fast enough to get the ball, but gets it to the middle of the field. And Sleeps whiffs it by a mile and loses the chance to score that goal. Ooh, nice shot by Askella. Unbelievable. And it ends up in the goal. It's 1-0 for Lupus 3. To be honest, lots of luck involved, but they managed somehow to get the goal, and they'll be happy they did it. 2.5 minutes left to play. Crow gets the kickoff. Askella whiffs, and by whiffing the ball, whiffs the chance to score another goal. Sleeps with a long shot. Acro stops it. Ooh, Askella with a shot. Shoots it above the goal. Now, Team Black Diamond looking a little bit insecure there in front of their goal. That's a team that I've noticed in many teams in this league, that defense isn't their strong suit. Most players are really good and confident when attacking, but when it comes to defending, they just seem to panic. They forget all about rotation and positioning, and that's never good for a team. Crow with a clutch save prevents his opponent from scoring. Sleeps. Gets the musty flick, if I'm not mistaken, and gets the second goal for 2-0. Lupus looking better than in the first match. To be honest, having a bit of luck, but also the aggressive playstyle obviously suits them. And Team Black Diamond probably didn't expect that after such a one-sided first match. Crow with a wonderful save. He got the ball out of the goal just in time. And here he is again. Both his teammates and the opponents probably had a similar reaction to that, but Frosty now completely confident there with the shot on goal. He knew that nobody can save that, and it's 2-1 for Team Black Diamond. I'm sorry, for Lupus 3. With 20 seconds to go. Team Black Diamond scores their second. It's the equalizer. And it's 19 seconds left in this match. Will we see an overtime, or will one of these teams get the winner here? Frosty. Crow prevents it. Ooh, but whiffs it. Crow. They almost got it, but Crow with a nice defense. Close one, but we're into overtime. It's 2-2 in match number 2. Lupus 3 versus Team Black Diamond. Very close match, and absolutely not expected after the first match that had a score of 9-2. A win for Team Black Diamond. And a win for Team Black Diamond, it's gonna be here as well. Acrotic with a beautiful shot. And a beautiful goal. 2-0. Lupus 3 now making a sub. Sleeps is probably going to leave the team, and Forest will join. Let's see if he can make the difference, if he can be the one to do something here and help Lupus at least try and get the 1 point in this game series. Or if we're just gonna keep on watching this one-sided festival of Team Black Diamond goals and wins. Acrotic not joining. Okay. Everyone's there and we can begin match number 3. Crow and Acro on the kickoff. Skella with a clumsy shot to the corner. Nice save by Skella, preventing the opponent to get to his goal. Now Frosty didn't get to the ball, Skella did, and Skella almost scored. Forest misses the ball basically in goal. If he just touched it, it would have been in. But here to make up for it, he saved the goal now, and Skella with a slow shot, he maybe should have pushed it right into goal. But okay, that's Rocket League for you. Now Team Black Diamond on the attack. Skella with a weird touch gets the boost stolen from him. Ryan. Frosty to Acro. Ooh, didn't get the right touch, And Askella with a boomer. Almost, but only above goal. Smart decision. He moves back towards his goal, giving his teammates some time to get back as well. And nobody there to pick up that pass from Forest and score. Still 0-0, and we're almost 2 minutes in. All to play for here. 2-0 for Team Black Diamond. Crow didn't get to cheat on his opponent. Forest. Skella now going aggressively, pushing hard towards Team Black Diamond's half. Now Forest shooting. Askella almost gets it, but a beautiful save by Akro stopped him. Now Frosty and Akro had a double commit there, but nobody from Lupus close enough to use it to their advantage. Forest decides for a boost over ball. Nice shot by Crow, gets denied by Brian with a beautiful save and a really quick reaction to that. Akro gives it to Brian, who pushes the ball with 118 kilometers per hour into the goal above Askella. And it's 1-0 for Team Black Diamond. And it's 1-1. Something similar happened in the previous match where the equalizer came rather quickly. And it was Crow as well, if I remember. So we're watching an equal game again, 1-1 and less than 2 minutes left to play. Seems to me that Lupus haven't changed much of their playstyle with the substitute that happened. Forest just replaced Sleeps, but didn't really change much of the speed or the aggressiveness of Lupus. Frosty tried to go for a double top there, but couldn't get to it. Nice shot by Forest. Gets saved by Akro. Akro still on the ball. Frosty now going for it. Shoots and Forest is there to save it. Nice touch, but nobody there to pick it up. Askella gets dunked on. Thankfully, it didn't go into the goal. Nicely done by Crow, preventing Frosty from shooting. Nobody there to pick this up. Crow is definitely Lupus MVP. Today he picked up most of the balls that he could and had lots of clears and saves. And now he has no boost to finish up what they started. On the other side, I can't decide which one of the players in Team Black Diamond was better, because they all did a fantastic job. And that means that they're really a good team. Because they're all really playing very well. They're having incredibly smart plays and a good synergy. Nice opportunity for Lupus. Couldn't use it though. Ooh, nice shot by Team Black Diamond. Brian now pushing his and the opponent's player away. Tries to do the redirect, but couldn't. Now Frosty. Only to Crow. Couldn't get the dunk, and Brian gets the flip reset. Doesn't get the ball to Acro. And now some confusion on Lupus' side. Askella, can he get to it? He can't. Acro dunks him, prevents him from shooting. Now Crow gets it away. Askella to the side. Ooh, that is a terrible whiff. Could have ended badly for them. Forrest tried to push forwards. Crow still being the most consistent in Lupus. Now Askella picks up the ball that Forrest whiffed. And Team Black Diamond take the win. And by taking the win, they take the 3 points in this match series. So it's up for us to see if Lupus will decide to play the 4th match or if they're just going to forfeit and end it here. Obviously, they are ready to play another match. So we're going into match number 4 between Team Black Diamond and Lupus 3. Waiting for Forrest now to get ready. And match number 4 starting. The last match of this series and last match of today. Lupus 3 versus Team Black Diamond. Askella didn't join yet. I'm not sure why. Sleeps is back. Askella probably had some issues there. But okay, the teams are 3 versus 3 again, and the score hasn't changed, so it's all good. Nice play by Team Black Diamond, only to hit the far post. Lupus trying out the different team configuration right now, with Sleeps and Forest playing alongside Crow. Sleeps going for it. And the demo by Aquatic clears the air, and Frosty scores for 1-0. And it seems that this time we'll just have some more of the same. Team Black Diamond winning. Forrest gets the kickoff, but Crow got confused there for a second and couldn't get to it. Sleeps not able to beat Acro on the goal. Sleeps getting positioned, but not for too long. Akro really doing his job well. He's everywhere on the field. He's really doing most of the the stuff that Team Black Diamond need for the win. Lupus still don't seem to have found the correct strategy or recipe for Team Black Diamond. It did seem like they could come back in a couple of moments, but each time Team Black Diamond ended the previous matches as winners, just showing how powerful they are of a team. Acro going again. Sleeps. Saves it barely. Crow got demoed somewhere in the field, but Sleeps now on the attack. Ooh, didn't manage to pass the ball to the middle. I'm looking at these transitions by Team Black Diamond. They are so fast when it comes to moving from one side of the field to the other. Lupus not really able to keep up with that, as we can see by the score. Sleeps, gets to the ball before Acro, but will it be enough? Sleeps, almost gets the shot. Again, we're watching two teams just bouncing the ball from one side to the other. Nothing much is happening. They get some shots on goal, and just as I'm saying that, the caster's curse, my friend Rydro will know what I'm talking about. Just as I'm saying it, Sleeps actually gets a goal and gets the equalizer for Lupus. It's 1-1 with 20 seconds to go. Does that mean we're gonna be watching another overtime? 13 seconds and 10 seconds to go. Team Black Diamond on the attack right now. Couldn't get the shot done. Almost, but Acro saves it. And Frosty couldn't keep it up. It's 1-1 and we're into overtime. Forest gets the... Alright, Lupus 3 gets the first win. Although it's not enough for anything more than personal satisfaction. At least they got one win in the series. GG's everyone. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the matches. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And stay with us for... I'm sorry, we'll be back on Thursday, June 11th, when we watch the next matches in this series in Matchday 10. Once again, thanks for watching and see you soon.